Hi everyone, me again, this time with a video response for Cindy van Kippersluis birthday challenge and her 1 year anniversary of the opening of her shops, and that is Cindy's Scrap Shop. And she asks you to create either a card or a tag in a shabby chic style. And of course I went for Shabby Chic because mixed media is not my stuff, and this is the paper line I used. I used this gorgeous paper line called Romantic Fine Art, and I used this one over here, and then this paler one over here, and there should be a soft polka dot one as well that I can't seem to find at the moment. Maybe by showing it. So this is one of the sheets. It could be that I used up because I do use these a lot. I love using these paper lines. They're really nice, beautiful papers. Nope, here one of these. You see the polkas, and then you still see the shape of the card that I've cut out. So it's this one. And then I used some of the foam flowers from my local store. Love these. Used these, but then not in this color, of course, but in white and pinks. And I don't use them as they are because I really don't like how they look. So what I do is, and maybe that's a good tip for the ladies who are buying these in our local dollar store, make them wet, scrunch them up, let them dry a bit, and then pull softly the flower back out of each other, and it will give you more like a cottage rose. And without further ado, I'm gonna show you what I created for Cindy's challenge. And I know she's in love with these bow cards, so I created this bow card for her. And I think you all will have to know by now the bow card. So we're going around on YouTube at the moment. And I see I dropped a stone here and there, so I'm gonna have to glue new ones. So again, beautiful piece of ruffled lace here at the top with some pink, a vintage doily, larger one goes all around, another vintage doily, another vintage doily, a smaller doily here in the back behind the frame to catch up a bit of the height. And I do cheat a little bit, honestly, because I don't like it when it's squished in too deep. So what I do is I put clothespins under the frame, and that will give you a nice height to work on. And if you decorate it, once you decorate it, you won't see it anymore that there's a clothespin underneath. And then on top you see a cluster of flowers. Here you see one of the foam flowers that I stickled up. These were flowers from my stash. This is how the flower turns out when you scrunch it up. These are flowers I had in my stash. These two beautiful rosebuds were gifted to me by Melanie. And another little flower from my stash with a teeny tiny doily in the back. And then two wood veneer butterflies. No, actually they had a total of 3. There's one here. There's one here. And there's one here, and put frontal shabby pink on it. The frame decorated with some little vintage lace bling around it. An image of a beautiful pretty little girl. Made a bow from this very fragile lace. One of my hand crocheted flowers with a flat back pearl from my stash. And here you see more of the flowers. Cluster of 2 pink ones, a white one, and 2 smaller ones. And then dangling from the bottom here some dangle lace. And I get also a die cut from Magnolia. Again, frontal shabby pink on it. Here and here. And on the tips of the cards there are some flat back pearls. And on the inside it looks like this, and here you see the other paper. Now I don't like to really write in my card, so I will put a tag in it. And I'll write something on the tag so that she can remove the tag and keep the card as it is. So Cindy, I hope you like it. As you know, I'm going to send this to you. And good luck everyone who's participating, and please hop over to her channel. I'll put all the links down below in the description box. Thank you all for watching and commenting. Bye.